Mystery, something that can't be explained. You're walking in the woods, jamming out to some of your favorite songs. As it starts to get dark out, you turn around to head back home. You're almost halfway there, and you trip in a huge footprint. As you stare at the mysterious footprint, you realize that it wasn't there when you first walked through this part of the woods. Could it be Sasquatch? He's always been one of the main mysteries you've questioned. You then say to yourself, oh well, and make your way home, cutting off all suspense. What's one thing that's mysterious to you?
Owls can turn their heads in a 360 because they can't move their eyes like other animals can.
Here's what's happening at S4E7 Middle School.
Let's get started.
October 11th marks the end of first quarter.
42 days of school.
Hooray! So many exciting events have happened already.
And we're just getting started. I'm curious to know how 6th graders are handling their first year at SMS.
Although this year has seen a number of unexpected interruptions and changes, homecoming proceeded as scheduled. On Tuesday, September 24th, during the homecoming football game, the SMS Prince and Princess were announced. Congratulations to Jaden and Yasmin. We are proud to have you represent SMS and all that we stand for.
In other news, 2D Studio Art students honored Deaf Awareness Month by drawing sign language hand signals.
Interestingly, although American Sign Language is a language on its own, only about 1% of deaf people use it as their primary language. Many deaf people read lips or even have a cochlear implant. This month, the high school credit art class is creating art based on Poe and his works.
At the same time, 8th grade ELA is starting their study of the Dark Romantic Literacy period and Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Bells. You might say he wrote a lot of poetry.
If you're looking for your next great read, then check out the library's new spooky section. If you're as enthusiastic as I am about horror books, this new display will certainly meet your expectations.
Really? I need to go now.
I guess he really needed to go.
I got these!
That was fast.
While I was there, I noticed more displays beside the spooky one.
If you're interested in any of these topics, make sure you stop by and get some books. Phew! There was a lot to cover this week.
Join us next week for more of what's happening around the school.
Bats are the only mammals that can fly.
Here's your weekly sports recap.
Here's what you missed. I hold in my hand some top secret information, my friend.
What is it? Why are you being so mysterious about it? What's in there? Proof that the ominous creature Sasquatch exists?
What? No. You've ruined my suspenseful vibe I was going for. At any rate, girls' basketball conditioning was scheduled to begin on October 2nd from 3 to 4 p.m. But with the recent arrival of Hurricane Helene, it's hard to say that the schedule is accurate as we expected.
Well, don't be hornswoggled. Be prepared. Here's the updated schedule.
Our volleyball players will go up against Mayo at home to October 3rd.
They also will go up against Williston in Williston on October 8th. Mayor serves sore and your spikes ignite the court.
And now it's time for
Unusual Sports Trivia.
Surprisingly, volleyball was originally called mittenette. However, it was changed when a demonstration was shown and the person remarked that the objective was to volley the ball back and forth over the net, hence the name volleyball.
Really? Well, that's unusual. As you may have noticed, this year has been full of unexpected interruptions, and the start of Rocket League season was no exception. Unfortunately, the opposing team scheduled for our season opener on Tuesday, September 24th did not show up for the game. However, don't let your enthusiasm wane, because Stormbreakers will not experience a shorter season. Check out smsesports.com for upcoming games.
But also check it out for the live stream.
I run the live streams, by the way.
Our homecoming football game took place on September 24th as scheduled.
The enthusiasm and support for our football team from all students, teachers, and family members exceeded our expectations.
Football team won against Lake Butler, 24-20. Let's all plan to attend an upcoming volleyball mittenette game before the season is over and show our team some support.
We'll be there. Will you?
Crocodiles can gallop like a horse.
Myths, legends, you've heard a lot of them, like the Kraken, Loch Ness Monster, and Bigfoot. But have you really ever questioned them?
It's described as a monster with a large body, long neck with fins. Do you know where it lives? It lives in Scotland in fresh water. It has been spotted in Loch Ness. It is a freshwater lake in Scottish Highlands, which is a historical place. The Loch Ness Monster has many names like Nessie, Bessie, and the Sea Serpent, to name a few.
You might have heard of the Loch Ness Monster. Have you ever heard of the Kraken?
The Kraken is a very large octopus. I mean a very, very large octopus. Can you guess how large it is? It's actually 1,400 feet. While the current largest animal, the blue whale, is only 79 feet. It was said to hunt passing ships between Norway and Iceland. If it ever strikes a ship, it can wrap around the whole ship easily and sink the whole crew. Well, I'm not going in the water again. When I mean not, I mean not.
The Kraken is a really cool name, but a myth with a cooler name is the Sphinx.
The Sphinx has been seen in Egypt, Greece, and Persia. It has the body of a lion, the head of a human, and the wings of an eagle. The Sphinx had a riddle no one could guess. Then Oedipus walked up and asked for the riddle. The Sphinx said, "What goes on 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet in the middle of the day, and 3 feet in the evening?" Do you know what the answer to the riddle was? After hearing the riddle, Oedipus said a human being. He walks on all fours as a baby, walks on twos as an adult, and walks on threes as an old man with a cane.
Well, the Sphinx is not evil, and what's your favorite myth?
Snails have teeth.